Alright, so I just wanted to comment. Now that I got the results from also last night's boxing in the US, I turned out that my prediction on that guy, Robert Hitchins, so what was his name? Yeah. No, sorry, Richardson Hitchins. Turned out turned out right. Because I had a feeling, he was a boxer. I saw that he was a boxer technical guy and a young guy who actually is mentored by Floyd Mayweather Jr. Wow. That means, he's got to have talent because Floyd would not pick just anybody, of course. And, Zepeda has now, is a little shop worn, has had a few too many hard fights and never been really a technical fighter. Well, not really. He's mostly a brawler, after all. So yeah, Richardson Hitchens scores his first big victory. Really, congratulations! And he, according to the scorecards, really, I didn't see the fight, but he won by a shutout on all three scorecards. Wow, which is pretty amazing. So it means this is a new major, potential major player in that division. Sorry, which is already pretty stacked, 140. Yeah, he's 17 and 0 now, and now he holds three belts, but none of them are really major belts. But anyway, it will propel him towards a big fight soon. Yeah. So that's interesting, exciting to get a new talent there. All right, Richardson Hitchens. Because yeah, I just got a feeling that I know that skill defeats aggression usually. It does. Skill and ring IQ, most important of all. If you don't have that, you can be as fast as you want, as strong, hard punching, whatever. But skill, true skill, will always triumph. Just look at Floyd Mayweather Jr. and he has fought all kinds of fighters and yeah, triumphed. All right. Then we had, of course, well, I was also doing a prediction on Batirjan Yukembayev, and I see he won by a split decision against this Argentinian guy, Roldan. Right. Well, hmm. I wonder, I would like to see that fight. I wonder if it was a fair decision. All right. Well, moving on to the UK card of last night. Anthony Yarde was in action, but he was fighting just a nobody, so it was an easy fight, easy win for him. He got the stoppage, I believe, in the third round. Yeah, no, in the second, sorry, against Jorge Silva. Yes, well, anyway, this was I guess he needed after that loss to Peter, he needed an easier fight to get himself back to shape, back on track. And what else? Yeah, of course, the main fight. Joyce, oh man, wow. I really didn't expect it to go like it is. To end so soon. I thought he would put up more of a fight this time, but no, just like last time, he looked gun shy and didn't throw much, and when he did, he wasn't able to really land, cleanly, and yeah, I don't think he's gonna, get anywhere far, and I think this is as far as he's gonna get, and from now on, he can only go, down. He should not think about winning a world title definitely because it was not meant for him. He doesn't have the necessary. For instance, his defense is very leaky. Very. Another thing, doesn't have the enough skill doesn't have enough. Even I mean, his power is pretty average after all. Let's be honest. I mean, yeah. So he never really knocked out someone, with just one punch or just suddenly. Like I mean, Takam he kind of stopped him, but that was yeah, Takam was a kind of it was a little somewhat of an early stoppage there, I would say. So Gilet Zhang, wow, I mean, that guy is just he's just so good. He's so strong. He's just inhumanly strong. He's a puncher, definitely. But he also, I mean, the way he sets up the punches, the way he's able to land them, pretty amazing for a guy of his size and his age. Also, I mean, he's just so good. I mean, we could see that in the Hergovich fight, and Philip Hergovich is not, of course, he's a tough guy. He's a huge guy. I mean, strong, but the way Zhang was able to, almost get him, I mean, you know, to lose his composure and just, effed him up, for at least half the fight. That was amazing. But Hergovich just had enough in him. He turned out to survive and he got back and, while Zhang tired. And, that's the only way to beat Zhang. Not try first early on, just, keep your distance, try to avoid his punches, and then, after the sixth, seventh round, something like that, you start your offensive when he starts to, tire, especially after the eighth round, I think. So, yeah, he was just able, I mean, almost every punch he threw and landed seemed to really hurt and bother Joyce. And then in the end, he just smashed him with a perfect, that was a beautiful right kind of hook or cross, whatever you call it. Just bam, right on. And he went down. Of course, Joyce, he got up, but he wasn't, in any condition. Even though it was the end of the round, I think the referee did the right thing to stop it. And I think his corner would have stopped it probably, either way. And if not, then he would have been stopped, right? I mean, pretty much right away in the fourth round, like in the first 30, 40 seconds. So, yeah, right? It was just a great, I mean, show of, display of power by Zhang, who had some of his fans come from China. And he's a nice guy, he's a humble guy. We need guys like that in this sport, definitely. So now, I don't know if he's in the line. I guess think Hergovich is first in the line to fight Usyk. But I would really love to see Zhang fight Tyson Fury. That would be an awesome fight, I believe. Yeah, definitely. All right, so that was it. I mean, my summary of this weekend's boxing. Of course, next week we have Canelo versus Charlo. Huge fight. I'll be back then. I'll be back. See you. Bye.